Morning, it's the 8th of February 2023. A bit early really, but we're just drilling a bit of organic spring wheat. This is a variety called Ölands. It's quite an old Swedish variety. We grew a bit last year. My dad grew a bit of input seed the year before, which he harvested with his old combine. Going quite nicely. Very well.
Painfully close.
It's the 17th of February, just down at Hayden. We're just drilling some spring barley. Quite early, really. A few quails over there. This is Laureate that we're putting in. It was spring barley last year as well, this field, and then a neighbour's had some stubble turnips in here over winter and some sheep. Yeah, it's just quite early, but it's really nice and warm today. It's going really well, so yeah, can't complain really. On the trusty old 6.8 again. So yeah, it's going well. Yeah. I suppose the danger is it could come really cold, it might not come out for ages, but there is moisture there, and if it doesn't rain again, there's plenty of stuff there, there's plenty of moisture there to get the crop going anyway. I don't know whether I can turn around with this machine while I'm talking to you or not. The marker in. I'm using my markers today because we are tram lining. If I'm not putting tram lines in, so the tram lines are the marks that the fertiliser spreader and the sprayer follow. If I'm not putting tram lines in, I don't bother with the markers if we're using GPS. Flipping windy today. Can't think what date it is. 20th of February. This is a field of direct drilled conventional wheat. I'm pleased with it actually. It's X-days. Last time we had X-days in here, it was direct drilled. It was a lot patchier. It's following beams, so hopefully we're maybe getting something a bit more right with this direct drilling job now anyway. But there's plenty of trash in the bottom. The soil feels like it's in good condition. We're just top dressing a bit of green waste compost onto it. Sam's just started, so we're doing it at 12 metres. I was hoping to use last year's tram lines, but normally you can see them, but actually the crop's growing that well in the tram lines that you can't see them. So at the moment Sam's trying to get back onto the tram lines with the GPS. Unfortunately, we're not technical enough to have the same ones mapped every year, and our spray contractor doesn't anyway. So, like I said, I don't know whether you'll hear any of this. It does do a good job with that cowl on it, I'm pleased with it. It's the business end. A certain level of moisture where it just seems to want to stick in your bucket, and will it not come out? It won't come out, so I'll maybe be nice and dig it out for him while he's spreading this next load. It's a 9-ton spreader, but I think we've been working on, when we're top dressing, we don't fill it right up, so I think we've been getting about 7 ton in it, something like that. One, because we don't want to paddle too much, and two, because we're only putting a light rate on. You can go a reasonable way anyway. He's been managing to do an up and a down. It has got the bucket rattle feature on that 526, but I don't know whether he uses that or not. Doesn't seem to do a lot more than waggling the joystick with your hand would do, but anyway. Morning. It's the 24th of February. We're just drilling a bit of organic Evelina spring barley. It's not a bad day. It was a bit drizzly first thing this morning, but I think it's alright now. We've got Phil over there. He's just power harrying on the 6215 with the 6 metre coon power harrow. And then Sam's over here, he's drilling with the 6830 with the weaving RS drill on it. Seems to be going alright. Again, day is early enough. But, there's a bit of seed there, look. Seems to be placing it alright. It's a nice seed bed actually. There's another bit there, look. So yeah. Going alright. Windy again. Front press on the front just firms the soil down a bit before the drill hits it. It saves us carrying a front weight on the tractor as well. Quite well, I'm reasonably happy with that anyway. So regen road trip. Morning. It's the 8th of March. Wasn't really forecast any snow today, but anyway, I'm just rolling this. It says ploughing. It looks like a field of snow at the moment, but the weather was quite nice this morning when I started. And it was quite dry and it was slightly frosty, so I started rolling this field. Phil's power harrowing over there, and Sam's drilling somewhere at the far end. Over there. It was all going very nicely, but then it started snowing. Don't think there's actually a lot of moisture. The rolls aren't sticking. It's one of the things with farming, you never know quite whether you're doing the right thing or not. It's early enough. These are spring oats that we're putting in, a variety called Merlin. And it's early enough, but I thought, oh, if soil conditions are right, we'll get them in. And they are right. And it's not particularly forecast any snow, and it's supposed to be getting warmer, but we have got snow. Off we go. When people leave their window wipers on in a shed. Off we go. Come on, chow chow. Knew it could do it. You've done well, haven't you? Look at that. Bit of a chilly morning. You'll get some milk and get yourself warmed up. Just going to squirt its navel with a bit of iodine. It just keeps a bit of infection out. You've done well, eh? It's only just stood up. I think Steve rang me to say it was calving. About 6 o'clock this morning, so she must have only about half an hour old, I would have thought. No particular worries about this calf. It knows where it's going. You'll get stuck in there, that'll warm you up. It's always a relief when they have a suckle. It hasn't suckled yet, but it will do, this one. If you could do it while I'm here, that would be brilliant. They need their first bit of colostrum because they get a lot of protection from a lot of bacteria and things from the initial antibodies in the colostrum. So if it can get going straight away, that'd be brilliant. Yeah, she's a good mother as well. She's protective, but not vicious. You have to be very careful with cows when they just had a calf.